Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Anthony Solometo. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. One down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Brady House in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And that one missing low. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Batting third.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Solometo checks over to first, and he's back. And delivers outside.
1 ball, no strike.
House off of first with 2 away. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Strike one.
3-1.
That one is inside ball four. And I mean, oh, so close.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Now a check swing, but he held up. The pitch. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. So they strand a pair. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And strike one to the catcher. The wind and the pitch. Grips one to right. Jenkins hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jordan Lawler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike two.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The other way, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 down, and now here is Harper. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And there's a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Solomero back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And there's a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Walker Jenkins, the next to hit, takes outside. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting it, the left fielder, T.J. White.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, T.J. White. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the air right field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Alec Thomas now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That's off the mark, ball 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Right, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one hit to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when we've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. The pitch.
Go. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second base. 2 gone with runners at the close. This is Bryson Stott.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
High fly ball out to left field. Moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. Up now for Washington, Robert Hassel III. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Hassel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. Grounded out his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. 1 out, base is empty. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And now 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Harry Ford. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Just missed. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Fires the second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
The batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. His first at bat was a strikeout. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fastball for a strike. And it's second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Pete Alonso. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Ford, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ran it by him for the K. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Harper now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Way high.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0. Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And he walked him.
Take a base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. You might want to go talk to him.
Here's Austin Riley. Doubled in his first AB. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that misses as well. Alec Thomas on deck for the Phillies. 2 on, 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Digging in, Alec Thomas tried to left his first time.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Righty delivers. Smoked on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Phillies leave him loaded, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Hebert Ruiz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's the strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next,
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan India. Right through there for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a chance for Brendan Rodgers.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits, one away from adding a comma to that total. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right through there for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And here it comes. Gets under it and pops it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical and then getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just missed. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-2. And another ball. Two down. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Harry Ford, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rojas stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Just missed it. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We're headed to the 5th. No score. here in Philadelphia, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Solomero back to work. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Walker Jenkins digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. That's in there. That's strike two. And that one is inside ball one.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, T.J. White. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Nationals gone in order. And we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jordan Lawler. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The shortstop takes the ball. And one out now.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats and no contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Pete Alonso stands in for the Phillies. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. House zips it across. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's over.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Austin Riley stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Robert Hassel III. And a pitch. That one missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left-hand batter waits. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a count even at 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty. Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh running hard. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Diving stop at first. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Down the third baseman, Brady House. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
When you're trying to swap the bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Hebert Ruiz will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base hit right field. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Jonathan India. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. India in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the air, left side. Marsh moves under it, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alek Thomas. Gray back to work. Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Davy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Waldron also getting ready. Oh, 2 now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Johan Rojas. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And it skips in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
At the plate now, and that's inside. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started, and now up for Washington, Brendan Rodgers. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Andrew Painter preparing to come on if needed. Castro, the lefty, warming up as well. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The lefty fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the dirt, and the count's full. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Wouldn't chase that time. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one missing inside. Line drive. And there's the runaway.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Walker Jenkins digging in for the Nationals.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
The pitch. Base hit into the outfield. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Anthony Solometto is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on. Back with a new pitcher after this. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andrew Painter.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is T.J. White. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul. Now. There's the strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Go-ahead run at second here, the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So the Nats lineup turns over, and here is Nasim Nunez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Davey Garcia.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Back to the top of the lineup. Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And that's outside. Not close with that one. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
3-1.
Center field, way back there, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Bounce to the right side. On the run. Sends it over to first. Out on a bang play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'd be a big pickup if he can push a run across. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And strike 2.
Oh,
with the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Two down. Go ahead run at scoring position. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Got it. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th. Up now for Washington, Brady House. The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Took him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jonathan India, the next to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Brendan Rodgers. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Painter with a move to first. It's low and gets away. Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Thomas gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Austin Riley. The line of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. Line drive. Fair ball. The throw to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And now the right fielder, Alec Thomas. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the next pitch is way outside. Brandon Marsh next to bat for Philadelphia. And it's second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's to third. House tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia. And now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now up for Washington, Walker Jenkins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down, runner at first. Up now for Washington, T.J. White. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Throw over to first. Jenkins back on a dive. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Riley fires the first. And that is that. The 1 hit is all they get. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Garcia back to work. Will chase that time. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Brian Nom appears to be getting loose. Waldrop warming up as well. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, Harry.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Off the plate, and 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high. 3-2 now. Jordan Lawler on deck for the Phils. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.